And we are live, chummers. Welcome to the Wednesday night's Shadowrun edition. My name is Bryce, and I will be the game master tonight. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoy this at all, or even if you don't. Just, everyone loves a little self-torture in their lives. Now, let's go ahead and meet the players. Tonight we have with us Jeremy.
Hello. Tonight I will be playing everyone's favorite Decker, the human known as Atari.
Excellent. And we also have with us Keith.
What's up, chummers? Everyone's favorite one boot let loose in Thailand. His life is fully broken bad from his cushy life as a professor to now on the streets of Thailand with man boys running around everywhere. It's gone crazy.
Man boys?
You must have partied hard because you're in Java, Indonesia, not anywhere near Ooh.
Thailand.
All right.
He's like, Thailand is awesome!
Everyone's like, what are you talking about?
Where's my group?
Okay, yes. And that leads us up to our next player, Laird.
Good evening, I'm Laird. I am playing the street Sam. You know, my character isn't actually wondering where the dwarf is, even though he seems to be missing. But I am playing the street samurai Shady May. Oh, that was weak.
It was a week. Yep. It's weak tonight. Weak sauce.
Brought our weak sauce on tonight, yes. And as a matter of fact, I almost blanked on who was last, and it's our very own Diamond in the Rough, Hans.
Cheers, chummers. Braxton Williamson, aka Dr. Giggles, ex-high threat response team turned mercenary for hire, accompanied by my ever trusty Moesha.
Excellent. And as always, in-game music is brought to us by Aim to Head. How we all doing tonight? It sounds like we've all had a long week.
Huh.
Exquisite.
Indeed.
All
Good,
right. Yes, good. So where we last left off our fearful group, you had fearless. Freudian slip. You had hopped back on PJ's plane and left the chaos that had ensued in the Philippines after your mighty defense of the Prophets Tower. Gotten the information you need from Lucifer, and now you are headed down to Java, where you spent
Still don't trust that
24, 36 hours, just some R&R and Malaying in Java, setting up, getting ready for a few-day hike out in the jungle to a magical area that Almari knows of that will take you through a gateway into the metaplanes, is the idea.
So I count.
Wonderful.
Yeah, you guys have fun with that. Atari's going to the moon.
To the moon, baby. To the moon.
Can Almari or Kang Lee kind of tell us about the metaplanes? Because I am completely unfamiliar with what to expect.
They're like different little universes, very magical in nature, where the water universe is where water spirits are from, and some water creatures, man is from the prime material plane, which is where Earth and all that is. And then
Atari jumps in and he says, it's like the Star Trek mirror universe, Giggles. It's exactly like that. There's going to be an evil Giggles if you go over there, and he's going to have a goatee.
Very possibly, yep. And little bubble offshoot universes, that come and go. And
Where's
each
your
element
sense?
has one. Each major power has one, and then overseeing it all is this old council called the Sealy Council, which is where Kang Lee is wanting to take you, and Almari is all for, and One Boot seems to be backing as well.
Mm-hmm.
Since
How
this
well
child seems to be
do
of some
bullets
magical
work?
nature. What's that?
How well do bullets work on the denizens of such areas?
Technology as a general rule doesn't really work as its normal function, but it does translate. It's always a bit different. That's the thing about the metaplanes, especially in the deeper ones where you're hopefully going to be headed is that things change. Think of, anyways. So you will have access to your stuff from how I understand it, but it'll be a bit different.
So a little bang like flag comes out of the tip instead of actually shooting bullets.
Hopefully not that.
It's like Toontown, Roger Rabbit.
Toontown, yeah.
Your bullets come out.
That would be awesome.
During that day, you guys let loose a bit, ran up a tab up to one boot's expense, and then also finished gearing up a little bit, just getting the basic stuff topping off. Kind of filling PJ in so he hangs out and waits for you. You know that you'll be a few days and just to kind of hang out. Remember, it's 2,000 a night for him. So actually, last night one boot cost you 7,000, not 5,000, because you also had to pay for PJ.
I hope PJ had fun too. Then
he did. He's one of us now.
Yeah, he's a contact. Remember, 3 and 3 contact.
Well, it should be 4 and 4 after the amount of hookers I paid for.
Yeah, I don't think I remembered to add him. His name's PJ.
PJ Puddle Jumper. Yep. He specializes in transportation, but because he has so many contacts all around the world, he can kind of act as an ad hoc fixer.
Where's he based out of?
Seattle. But he goes to the Far East quite a bit. You know, he does go to Europe, but not as often. You know, but he's based out of Seattle. That's where he's more often found, unless he's working like he is right now.
Yeah, we should have found him for Germany.
Has he ever been to the moon?
No, he
has
no,
not.
Chummer?
He has
What
not.
kind
But
of
he
rocks
knows
are you
someone that might
smoking?
be able to.
Might be kind of cool to go there.
You know anybody who can fly there?
I'm with you, PJ. Hey, Atari can do it. Just put me in the shuttle.
No.
I mean, I've chatted with a few liner pilots, sure. Rubbed elbows with them at the larger ports. All right.
Space liner pilots?
Correct, yeah. Orbitals, stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, I've rubbed elbows with them going in and out of airports. I wouldn't say I'm got like a chummer of one or anything, but, you know.
Gotcha.
Do you think you could arrange for us to rent a shuttle, and then I could fly us up there? You're invited, PJ, if you can make it happen.
Renting a shuttle? I never heard of that.
Do you know how we could steal one?
Steal one? Probably better luck making one of your own than you would steal it.
Download that skill.
Forgery.
Download that skill and shove it up here.
You haven't heard of the Prophets?
Let me show you this website.
So much confusion and jargon on that website, probably. Shady wants to take some moments with Elsa. Ideally when they can be alone. And one of the things she wants to ask Elsa is, can you see my implants?
Hello. I'm not sure how to answer that, Shady.
Well,
She's like, do I know you have cyberware?
yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
and can you interact with it?
Can I interact with it? Well, do you want me to?
Can you manipulate this?
Okay, so
I mean, I can.
you can do what Atari does.
Yeah, it's the best way to put it.
No,
Do you have to jack in like Atari does?
I don't really know what I'm doing, but I can do it.
And do you have
It's
to
more kind of out of feel than like anything I know what I'm doing.
I
I think I'm helping. I don't know.
Do you have to jack in like Atari does?
Oh yeah.
No.
What are we talking? What's going on in this room?
So-
I'm like
I don't know.
eavesdropping. What
like
the hell?
Shady's
No,
like,
you're not
are you
eavesdropping.
Are you a magic girl? Basically.
So let's run an experiment.
Oh my God, they're experimenting.
I've got a reflex boost. You think you could just turn that off without harming me?
She closes her eyes. What? Go ahead and roll your comlink plus. What would that be?
Could he turn off his comm link and just let it happen?
No, I want her to
comm
try
link plus willpower.
do it.
So willpower plus whatever your comm link rating is as a bonus.
Just sit back and let it.
With no link.
Shh. It's Casper.
Yeah.
3 successes.
You don't feel anything.
Okay.
She doesn't feel anything, Giggles.
She's just not into it.
So I'm assuming you said she kind of like closed her eyes and lowered her head and then
Yeah,
I'm
she
assuming
did kind of like, the force kind of thing.
right, and then looks
A
back
little
up.
thrombic vein kind of pulsed a little bit. Maybe a small fart. I don't know. No, nothing. She kind of shakes her shoulders. I don't know.
But you know that's something that you can do, more or less.
She's aware of it. She just doesn't really know how to control it.
Right. Well,
because there's no one else who can do this like me that I've ever met, other than maybe
right.
Atari and those people in the TWK crew.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, except Atari's
The
gimp. He's got to
Techno
jack
kids.
in.
They were really nice. They started showing me some things.
Mm-hmm. Well, I remember
And one
that.
boot, I understand what he's talking about.
Our classes are going good.
I understand the colors he talks about and the different powers and magical stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, we haven't tried casting a spell
maybe
yet.
Maybe we should practice a little bit and see if you can shut off my reflexes. We'll give it some time though.
Let's get some more room service. I want another banana split.
Another
Starts
one?
running out the room. Atari.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't listening at the door.
The door opens. Atari's standing there with the glass or whatever.
Go ahead and order some room service, kid. Just tell them One Boot's paying for it.
You got it.
Oh my God. I feel like the old guy they're taking advantage of. They're like...
Well, that's good, because you are the old guy they're taking advantage of.
I'm like...
And anything else for the rest of that day, official-wise?
In the downtime that we have, Shady also wanted to address fear with her. Kind of connect these two things, if you sense that you can affect something like that, instead of closing down, lash out, shut them down.
Okay.
I'm trying. I try to drop those things that kind of help, that are supposed to help people get over being afraid of things or dealing with their fear. Except I'm trying to do it at her level,
Deep
so
breaths,
she can
count
understand
slowly. Yep.
Yeah, stay calm.
Think happy thoughts.
Let it wash over you.
Channel it.
Fear's the mind killer.
Perfect. Okay. Perfect. Nope.
I just want to try and get her to be able to deal with this, because honestly, it probably didn't make that much of a difference when she shut down, when the two a-holes came in the windows at the tower, but it would have been better if she had. So
So go ahead and get a karma point, because I've been waiting for one of you to kind of work on her control.
Okay.
So since you kind of more specifically spelled out that you're trying to get her to do that, go ahead and award yourself an insta karma.
Nice.
I was just feeding her videos that I've created.
You're teaching her, you're teaching, but you're not teaching her the emotional, how to channel her feelings, which seems to affect a lot. Yeah.
Which is quite ironic, because the most emotionless one of you is doing it.
I'm teaching her how to take advantage of One Boot.
Yes.
I don't teach her shit.
You're teaching her, all the sly, all the tricks.
Yeah, I'm like,
And she's obviously been shadowing you in the Matrix.
when did you get that card?
Yeah, I'm
That
like,
cred stick?
I'm like, now in about 3 seconds he's gonna doze off in that chair, and he always puts his cred stick in his left front pocket.
You got it.
And order a bunch of stuff on Amazon and deliver it to his place when he's out.
So the next day,
she is learning from you, Giggles. She's learning what predatory assholes and bad one-liners are all about. With you hitting on the snake lady all the time.
Oh, come on now, Giggles is a gentleman.
Okay.
And
He's confusing me with a certain mage in another certain world.
That's what I'm thinking too.
Are you talking about the guy sitting over here watching cartoons in his red spandex underwear
With cereal, like,
and nothing else?
Eating a granola bar.
So after that day of R&R and working with Elsa and just kind of hanging out, Almari lets you guys know I've made the necessary connections and we've got a charter flight to get us out close to the area we need to be. So whenever everyone is ready to go out.
Has Almari healed up, or is he still gimping around?
Oh shit, yeah, it has only been 2 days, huh?
So is
everyone
there
needs to
anything
roll.
I can do to him further?
You can use your medicine skill, but that first day, none of you really laid low, so you'd have to stay another day to lay low to use the medicine skill. But as far as healing, yes, you can all do that. All the stun damage is gone over that time because that's done hourly, so that's easily gone. And the rest of it will have to make a couple rolls. I just always forget what we roll. For physical, it is body times 2. So everyone roll your body plus body, no modifiers.
What's this for?
Any physical damage you have.
Oh, I'm good.
Yeah, so am I.
It's our diabetic mage that won't heal.
Yeah. So he gets 2 rolls.
Techabetic. This is the first time that I actually thought that the dwarf getting the sword might be possible.
So he healed 1 box over 2 days. He still has damage, enough for a modifier. I start calling him Raceland instead of Almar.
Yeah. This won't heal.
Yeah, everyone else is healed up full.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Because of that 1 more day, so we're going to go into the next day, so everyone gets another 1. 2. No, never mind. We already did that. Okay. Yep. All right. So you guys going to rest another day then, or take off that day? What do you want to do?
Well, now that I'm noticing some credit card charges I was a little surprised on. I'm like, we should take off now. I don't know about hanging out here anymore. I'm starting to get a money hangover.
I'll send 2,000 over to PJ for the next day.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
We're going to be gone at least a few days, right? Didn't you say it was 3-day trek out to this place?
And
we
2 to 3 day
find
trek out. You got to find it, and then however long you're gone for.
Okay. Well, we should
So,
take off. Yeah.
Shady's gonna send 10K to him, to PJ.
Okay.
So 5 days paid. Well, 6 counting today.
Yep.
Yeah.
And today is the 4th of September. It's hot, but it's dry. It's 88 degrees out, and it's dry. Very tropical, but very dry, very hot. It's not the wet season here at Java.
Why do you think I'm hanging around in my red shorts?
Yep. So you're not going to be wearing, decked out in your full armor, walking around 24/7 in the jungle.
Wait, we got to walk there?
No, we're helicoptering.
Okay.
Helicoptering most of the way, walking for a bit.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, so definitely not wearing my armored jacket and stuff like that. Just in, t-shirt. Probably everything else is going to go into my bag.
When we left the tower, probably just before it blew up, Shady had made some comment about, this is the first time I've done this while she's flying the helicopter. Just to make everybody a little bit nervous. Sorry, a little look back.
I was just thinking, you were having to fight Atari for the controls constantly because he was trying to do the opposite what you were the entire time. So you don't want to be playing around too much. So you guys are going to head out that next day then, I take it?
Sure.
I'm fine to go.
Or is there something more you need to do? Or...
Well, I was thinking
the only benefit of us staying another day would be to give the elf a chance to heal up some more.
Well, I was thinking of, can I spend some karma to raise my sensing from 2 to 3 over these 2 days, or is that going to take longer than that?
No, that's fine. You can do that.
Okay.
What month is it now? Did you say December or September?
September 4th.
Okay. Did you say that PJ knew some contacts here in this town?
Yeah, he can try and do something for you.
Well, Fuji knew some people too.
Fuji's back in the Philippines. You guys didn't hang out there at all.
Nope, we got out of there.
If you ever go back, you do know someone. Yeah, you guys jetted out straight away.
Yeah, well, we didn't know how hot it was gonna get, so it was best not to hang.
Right.
Don't worry about it. I'm fine. I was thinking about looking for some ammo to kind of restock, but I'm actually okay with my regular loadout. So don't worry about it.
Okay. Perfect. So you guys fly out?
Indeed.
Yes.
Okay. So Almari gives the pilot some instructions. You guys fly for about an hour or so, and then you touch down on this little hilltop in the middle of this jungle. A few kind of larger hills here and there, a little river kind of floating through, and big like stone, almost like slab, kind of sitting on the top of this hill where it drops you off. And Almari kind of looks at his compass, looks at the sun, kind of judges a few things, and then starts heading down off this hill once more into the jungle. This jungle is a little different though. It's much more fresher. There's not as much undergrowth, so you kind of see further, almost like a forest. It's just kind of more with jungle plants. And you guys travel through it for about a half a day. Through the whole time, there are small trails that go off, and eventually your trail narrows more and more until it's more like you're just on an old game trail. You're not really following anything.
I would imagine we've got jugs of water in our survival kit kind of thing.
And you guys geared up in your survival kits. Yep.
Yeah, as we're walking, I'm behind one boot and I'm taking water things and I'm taking them out of my bag and hanging them on his, going, whew, lightening my load, and he's sweating more. It's like, God dang it. Put another gallon on there.
I need to take another break, guys. I'm not built for this.
I'm gonna cast levitate and just have you drag me.
The kid will drag you. She says that sounds kind of fine.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Rest up.
One boot balloon.
Until she takes off after a squirrel.
As soon as he does that, my backpack goes on him. Whew.
Elsa laughs and starts spinning in a circle.
Watch out for that tree.
There you go. Roll your drain.
Yeah.
Yep, it's enough for you and a bunch of gear.
Oh, I get a little drain.
2 drain. Ha ha. All right. And at this point, Almari stops and kind of looks around and says, yeah, from here, as I warned you guys, this area is very magical and it's always changing. And from here, we have to start searching. There's no like permanent path. And sure enough, you see the path in front of you. And then you see splitting off to the right of you another path that goes off, and then another small game path that goes off through and continues off to the east. And off in the distance, you can see what looks like other little game passes. Like there's just a whole maze of just little, nothing makes sense, nothing really leads anywhere. It's just all very wild and fresh.
So help me understand. This is Shady talking. How exactly does a forest change?
Because there are meta magics that are leaking through here, and so it's very high in certain magics. So there are both creatures and just the plants themselves that are just reacting to it and, you know, healing themselves, some people would say, from the touch of man. Others would say evolving into their natural form.
And getting up and moving?
Sure.
Did anybody bring large quantities of fire?
But we are looking for a small valley, a small like lake with a waterfall in kind of like a small rocky valley. So we're going to be looking for a water source.
Would it be beneficial if you levitated yourself up above the trees to see if maybe you could see it from a distance?
Oh, that's a good idea. Since I'm already levitating. Yeah, I'll try to do that.
Okay, you levitate up. You have to levitate up about 60 meters to climb to get past the higher trees. Okay. And there are hills here and there.
As he starts levitating up, Shady will grab Elsa off of him and be like, okay, hold on, honey.
Go ahead and roll your perception.
Oh, God. I have my combat helmet with me. Does it have any bonuses for like long distance vision? Let's see. No.
For like targeting, it does. For like targeting, image magnification, stuff like that. Yeah. Okay. So go ahead and give yourself a +1. Go ahead and give yourself a +1. Image magnification and all that too. Okay. You're pretty sure there's a river off to the west.
But we're looking for a lake, right?
You're looking for a lake. Yep.
But that river.
It looks like there's a river that kind of winds in and out of some of the hills off to the west.
So I radio that down. Looks like there's a river off to the west. That should lead to a lake, I imagine. If it's flowing down.
Sound about right, Almari?
Yeah, there's really, the lake isn't part of any river, but it's close to a river, so that would definitely be the right way to go.
Okay.
Okay.
Come on back down.
Okay, I come down.
I'm gonna take this time to start putting my armor on and kick on the environmental control.
Okay.
So yep. I'm like air cooled.
Take about 5-10 minutes. You guys take a small break. Yep. Okay.
He can be doing that while he's levitating.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not trusting this jungle.
Yep.
And the environmental adaptation. With
I'm loving this battle helmet. This like full on battle helmet. This is great.
Oh, air conditioning.
So I'm assuming this is west, that way.
West is this way. Yeah, I mean, just like north is up, south is down.
Will you guys want to go down this trail to the west here?
Sure. Don't listen to me. I don't know about jungles.
I'm just gonna float, but I'm pretty slow floating, right? It's like a slow walk.
Yeah, you're not fast. It's force times meters around every 3 seconds. Shit, damn it. 20 or
Well,
so.
Mari should really still be leading, I think.
Yeah, but the GM doesn't have time for NPCs.
I'm just semi-point watching for hostile target.
It's over 3 seconds. I mean, 18 meters. Sounds about right. I mean, that's like a slow walk, isn't it?
So you can see up ahead where this game trail you're following splits into two.
And I'm just going to be floating just slightly above the ground.
Every once in a while, I push him towards a tree.
I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. It's like the anti-grav.
Everyone roll perception.
God. Suck it.
Hey, I got 4 successes. I don't know where my token is, but I got 4 successes.
Yeah, I was wondering where that was too.
That's my
There I am.
mental limit.
Where's your token?
He was under King Lee.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Atari, you hear some splashing, and for a moment, what you thought might be a little bit of giggling.
Whoa, hold it, you guys. I hear something. Oh, God, I hate jungles.
Yeah, and you hear like all sorts of birds, monkeys, mammals.
Yeah.
I mean, it's very alive with animals.
Every 15 minutes for the last, 4 hours, I've been like, whoa, did you guys hear that? Whoa.
Yeah.
What was that? Was it a bird? Okay. I'm like, whoa, everybody
So
stop. I just heard something.
We're rolling our eyes again here.
Yeah,
I hear that.
Yeah, it sounded like a monkey laughing to you or something like that, Atari. And
I think
like
the jungle
splashing.
is laughing at me.
You're probably right.
I regale him with stories of my past exploits, looking into temples, searching for artifacts, and tell him it's okay. We're not in any kind of trap situation here.
Famous last words as he steps into a trap.
Yeah, we're only in a forest that likes to change.
How long does that stun damage, or since I cast that spell?
An hour.
Oh.
It hasn't been an hour.
Okay. Sure.
You haven't been walking for an hour. You've been walking for like 10 minutes. Yep.
Okay.
I tell Elsa, be ready to run. When you see me run, just keep on running.
Okay, so you split off down towards... As you're walking down that way,
I take
one
it.
boot.
I take it Elsa still has her gun.
Unless you took it from her.
No, I didn't.
Oh God.
I was gonna actually run some reload drills with her, but we'll get to that later.
Should we go down this way, or should we keep on that path up top?
As you're walking down that way, the ground is getting kind of spongier and wet.
Oh yeah, I'm floating above it.
Oh, well, giggles. Yeah.
Hey, I don't want to fall in any quicksand. I've seen that episode of Gilligan's Island, and that is no good, man.
What's a good? Oh, hell.
That was a myth of the 80s.
Are you sure? I feel like I'm sinking.
No.
What?
I'm putting a floating icon on, maintaining my levitate.
That's fine.
Do you guys? Should we head straight to the west, or this kind of southwest?
Why don't you float on ahead and scout it out, One Boot?
Okay, no problem. I'm like, I pull out my knife and kind of go. I'm scouting around. I'm gonna turn on my eyes, my magic. I'm gonna turn on my astral perception eyes.
Okay, go ahead and roll a sensing.
There we go. New skill.
Yep, you see as you're coming down, it gets muddier and muddier, and it's kind of really swampy down here, and you see little puddles. And you see splashing in some puddles, some auras in the bushes of creatures, it looks like.
Radio ahead. Looks like we have some magical critters ahead. How do we want to approach this, Elmari and Kang Lee? Should we avoid them? Are they harmful, you think, here?
I'm gonna stealthily hide in this bush right here.
And Mike.
Okay. And Atari, or one boot, you see one pop out of the bushes.
Shady's actually gonna
Whoa! What's that?
pull Elsa back with her into the bush right next to him, and she's gonna attempt to stealth as well.
See what kind of looks like a part
Turtle Man?
kind of turtle, yep, with a big hole on its head full of water. It's kind of glowing slightly, and it's just kind of looking at you inquisitively.
I say we mean no harm. We're just passing through. I'm trying to think. I don't.
I just start doing the robot.
Second one pops out here, chirps, kind of like chirps at you.
You know what I do? I'm gonna throw
Cock their head.
Some supplies on the ground. Like I'm gonna pull out like some snacks from the supply survival kit and then throw them on
From
the ground.
Atari's that's hanging off his back.
That would be
I'm
awesome.
like, what is all this shit?
You toss him Atari's pack.
Son of a bitch.
What are you gonna do? Fire that gun?
I know. Who am I fooling?
I'm like easy, and I throw some food on the ground.
Okay, in front of that one in front of you.
Yeah, like I toss it, you know, like
Okay, yep. Kind of approaches it slowly and sniffs at it, and then grabs it, starts munching on it. And then
friends.
Second one behind it comes up, sees it, and comes up and starts climbing over it to get a piece. The other one's just kind of watching and kind of looks at you and chirps.
I'll throw him some food too.
Okay.
I think
See
you
another
got.
one come crawling out of the bushes here.
I slowly start backing up as they more. I think get back, guys. I think we got some.
Okay.
Some.
Chirp.
I'm running out of snacks.
And Kang Lee steps up, kind of chirps back. You hear her kind of chirp back.
You speak their language?
What
language is it? Corp mage talk? Yeah, I'll try using mage talk on them.
There you go. Nah. They don't seem to know city speak of any.
Mayan? Like I break out some Mayan.
No.
What about Sinyo-Tibetan?
Kang Lee says these appear to be Kappa. Looks like they came through some metaplane gate nearby. I think they will be able to help us.
Yeah.
Oh, so they're not dangerous.
You don't think
No,
they're dangerous?
as long as you don't threaten them. They, although I would keep your things close to you. And they
Weapon.
keep kind of approaching one boot.
I hold out a hand.
I put my hand over my Matella jar.
God, bro. I'll give them some more snacks.
Okay.
I toss
They
them the
sit down.
truck keys that I'm carrying still for some reason.
There you go.
One of them grabs them, starts jingling it, throws it to the other one. They start playing like catch with it, jingling it.
Yes.
Cool. Oh yeah, I have some K rations. There we go. I'll break it out. Full ration. Just throw it out on the ground. There you go, guys. Go crazy. Food. Look at one boot, the great communicator.
Right. Yeah. So you guys make friends with this little group of kappas.
Can we just push through these guys?
Well,
we might need them.
It might help us.
Yeah, King Lee says that I think they'll point us where we need to go, where this place is, because it sounds like that's where they came from.
Yeah,
so
the water.
she talks with them. She sits down with them, grabs up some of the food, and she's chirping with them and talking with them in this language.
I'm interested. I'm trying to pick up if I can understand what they're saying.
Okay.
Like.
And then after a while, they get up. After a short time, they get up and they start running down here. And Kang Lee says we should follow them. I think they're going to take us
floating
to the path we need. Man, I can't believe you guys came across them first. And they come down into this really swampy area, really muddy.
I'm floating above.
Looks like it used to be like the outlet of a river that has been drying up since the wet season's over and it's dry season now. And they point down.
These are new boots. I step in. These are brand new. Oh, God dang it.
And they chirp and point down that way.
Thank you. And I'm going to give them another ration.
Okay. Because, yeah, if you didn't give them something, they were going to steal it from you.
Well, that's not good. I lost 2 rations.
I did show you their picture, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
You guys didn't shoot them instantly. Gosh, I should give you all a karma for that.
Nice.
Are you serious?
No, I said I should. I didn't say I did.
Oh.
Hey, I gave them food.
Too late. I already marked it on my character sheet.
I gave them a set of keys to play with.
I'm glad Giggles is not in front, though.
So you keep heading that way. After a while, you have to stop, pitch tent. You know, you just kind of climb up a little bit out of this, kind of wadi or whatever it is, kind of gully, and pitch tent, stay the night. Everyone can get an edge.
You travel on for a little bit, and then you gotta stop and switch the map.
Roll my. Do I get that stun back, or do I need to roll?
You will get the stun back. Yeah, you roll that once an hour, and over 8 hours of sleeping, you'll get it back. I ain't gonna do that.
Yeah, in the evening I get
Holy
out of my armor.
shit! Look at Almari go.
Nice.
He just needed to be out in nature.
Finally.
Get him out of those concrete streets. There you
Triple
go.
666.
I feel new again. I'm back in my element. Oh, and yes, one boot. You have, because of all the magic near the Kabut Palangi, which is the waterfall you're going to, you have a +1 to all magic rolls.
Oh, I like that.
Now at this point.
Mm-hmm.
And there is a background count of 5, Almar or Atari.
Okay.
Background count of 5.
I can deal with it.
So you guys keep hiking for a little while, and sure enough, you're walking along kind of this dirt, gravelly kind of path, and you come around a corner. And before you is a small, clear valley with a large lake, and on one end is a cliffside with a large waterfall flowing down. It's very nice, very peaceful, very beautiful. And Almari just looks all happy. Oh, yay, we're here. This is Kabut Palangi.
So now what?
It'll take me a little time to get everything ready for the ritual. I'll have to teach some things to King Lee in one boot and set up a lodge to center the ritual magic, and then we'll have to do it. So get it probably this evening. If you guys are in a hurry, we can do it this evening. Otherwise, we can do it tomorrow. My lodge is only good through sunset or sunrise, so once I complete it, we'll have to do it. It'll take me about 8 hours.
I mean, that water will probably feel real nice.
I soak my feet in the water.
Okay, it's very cool. It's very refreshing, especially on this super hot, dry day. Yep.
I strip down and go swimming.
Okay.
I'll drink some and then be wary.
You drink some?
Sure.
Okay.
Do I know not to?
No, it's fine. No, but you sense the magic in this area. You can sense that there's...
You defile our...
It has a high background.
How dare you eat fish out of our sacred pool?
You should get in. It feels great.
I'm actually on watch a little bit. I mean, I'm a little nervous that there's...
Almari's clearing a spot, you know, and talking to Kane Lee, and one boot he's motioning over to you and telling you different steps of the ritual he'll need you to do to help.
Oh my god, this hippy dippy bullshit.
It's a ritual sending, but yeah, it is a shamanistic one, so it's not symbols and formulae, it's sticks.
I'm using one boot's helmet, and I'm scooping water out and putting it over my head like a...
Like, where did my helmet go? God damn it! There's electronics in there. I see what happens to Atari. He gets bored, so he starts fucking with people.
That's hilarious.
Practical jokers. You got your YouTube channel going.
Yeah, like 5 years from now or so, when the prophets aren't around anymore, Atari's gonna post all of our antics on YouTube.
All right. So, yep, he gets it ready. Elsa just kind of helps you, one boot, helps you three do your thing, kind of watches, helps clear an area with Almari.
I'm going to swim over towards the waterfall.
Okay. It's pretty, I mean, it's a pretty large waterfall, large pounding water. Looks like there's an outcropping of rock behind it.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do, was kind of go on there. Go on the outcrop of rock that's behind the waterfall.
Okay. Roll perception. The rock seems unnaturally warm to you.
Ooh.
Yeah, this cold, crisp water, and then you're like kind of hanging on the side of this rock, you know, with the water splashing on you, and it's kind of warm to your touch.
Ooh. Well, there's no point hollering at them because they aren't going to hear me over the water. I just kind of sit and enjoy just look out towards the waterfall, relax.
Okay. So once it's ready, Almari gathers you up, King Lee and Almari, and one boot, and he says, now once this starts, first we have to clear the way to open the gate, and then first we have to clear the way to the gate, and then we have to open it. So there's two parts to this ritual summoning. The first part will be to clear the way, and one boot, I'll need you to be prepared to cast some levitating spells.
Okay.
At that point, and you'll be levitating us out into the lake, and then from there we'll be finishing the final ritual and actually opening the gate. Okay. So first you need to support the ritual, so you're going to be rolling ritual spell casting, which would be in your sorcery group. If you have a group.
I don't have the whole group. I just have spell casting, artifacting, counter spelling.
Spell casting. Okay, so roll spell casting with a -2 then.
can I use my power focus?
Holy shit!
Since
yeah.
it does count for all sorcerer groups. So that would be, so it would just be equal. And I don't think I can use my centering. Can you use centering here?
Yes.
It's only
anything that'll affect spells. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. There can be only one as I attempt to do this ritual.
Probably just before the casting starts, Shady's going to be like, what's to be expected of us? Do we have to jump through at a certain time, or will it be time for us to just gather our shit and get through, or what?
Yeah, when you see a gateway open, you're going to want to make your way to it.
So we're going to want to be prepared. How much time do we have to get through it?
As long as we keep it open.
Okay. And you guys can get through then too, I take.
Wow, One Boot, you are almost no help, which is what I expected because you're not a real mage. So that is so appropriate.
I'm like, oh, I have the power.
Kang Lee gave 3 points of help. You gave 1 point of help, plus Almari's 4. So that's 8 total against 8. So you guys did the first casting perfectly. In the water, kind of coming bubbling up, you see these 3 pillars from far below.
Oh.
Come up out of the water.
Oh, very cool.
And then Almari looks over to you.
Now?
Now.
Okay. There can be only one, and I will +2, 4, 6. There we go. Okay, I made my drain.
Okay. So you get yourself across, no problem. And now you will need to help get Kang Lee across.
Do I need to cast it again?
Yep.
So I have to cast it while maintaining the other one. Is that correct? Do I need to... Okay, so maintain. So that would be, that can be only 1, 0.
Okay, Almari got himself across.
And I made my drain for that second one.
Because Almari is also keeping the ritual going, so he can
Okay.
only move himself.
So I have the 2 spells maintained then, right now. I'll be -4 on my next cast.
Yep. So the 3 of you get out to the pillars, out by the water. And Almari starts the second part of the ritual, so now go ahead and roll it. One Boot with your -2 to your spellcraft.
Well, it'd be -4.
Plus whatever other minus is correct.
Yeah, so got power focus of 2, -2, 0, so -4 total. I at least equaled my last limit.
Kang Lee brought 2, you brought 1, so that's 3, plus Almari. He now has a -2 because he has his levitate going. 6.
Oh, he doesn't. He has 1 free thing with his abilities. 1 free.
Oh, that's
system.
right. Okay. All right, that's right. Roll that.
Ooh.
Oh shit! You should have kept the first one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, this might not go well. Ooh, okay, just barely. It takes a while, a lot of chanting, and eventually, it doesn't seem like anything's happening. You guys don't really notice anything. You guys on the shore, you just see them sitting on these pillars of rock out in the middle of this giant lake, with water pouring in it, and nothing else really going on, when all of a sudden you realize the water isn't pouring in anymore. The water is pouring out. And you can see the rock that was underneath is now very visible as the waterfall is now pulling water up out of the lake, up, out, and over, revealing this rock. And then on this rock, a portal appears.
I'll be damned.
I'm looking around for the cameras. mirrors.
Swim over there.
Cameras, no mirrors, no technology. You can barely pick up a satellite overhead.
You can do it, Almari. I believe in you.
And then Almari says, "Now's the time to go through, boys."
What am I supposed to do? Swim over?
Kang
Yeah.
Lee just shifts forms into the snake and jumps in the water and swims over.
Oh. Well.
Shady makes
I'm
sure
gonna
that
stop my-
Elsa's ahead of her, and she'll swim along with Elsa to get over there.
Yep,
Wait a
Elsa
minute. What
jumps
about our
in.
gear?
Yours going with me. Mine is anyway.
What, you got like a duffel bag full of guns you're swimming over there with?
Uh-huh.
I'll try to
Yeah.
levitate again. So I dropped my levitate on
On Kang Lee?
Kang Lee, but
Yeah, she can get over there herself.
there can be only one, so -2 powers of 0.
Almari still has his levitate going, so he can get over there.
Okay, so this is my second levitate now, so I still have the one on myself, and then I will try to levitate however many I can with their gear. So 2 people, I think.
I raise my hand.
2 people.
I
with
raised
their
mine.
gear, Yeah.
Levitate.
Those 2, yeah.
I'm not taking my deck swimming, and this deck is not leaving me.
Yeah, made my drain.
Laird, you struggle with all the gear, but you're able to go. You're able to make it. Yep. You grab, the gear you need, and with its assistance, you can get across.
Yeah, I thought he just sunk to the bottom and walked across.
Right. Just about. All right, and you guys go through the portal,
Then I follow, after that.
and as soon as you go through, you're instantly dry, and you're standing in a swirl of colors. It's like this colorful fog, but it's not like you reach out and you can't. It's not like smoke. You can't interact with it. Like your movement doesn't make it swirl. It's just kind of everywhere. You look behind you and you just see a little circle of the lake behind you. Otherwise, you just see this colorful fog up, down. You don't see any ground. You just feel it. You feel that you're standing on something firm, but you can't actually see anything. It's just this fog everywhere, and then all your compatriots next to you.
Anyone
Can I-
else here into the God of Davida playing?
I'll turn
Gee,
my
go ahead.
astral perception eyes on again.
Okay. It's very alive. It looks like you're looking at the astral sea. You're on a small piece of land, and around you is this floating astral sea, this like liquidy astral essence.
God, this is foreign to me, guys. I've never been astral before.
Shady squeezes Elsa's shoulder reassuringly and says, "If I could only see what you're seeing."
And Almari says, "Don't be afraid. This is all normal. We're just waiting for the person that's going to take us. When he gets here, he's going to demand a payment. It's always different, depending on the person. But everyone will have to give up some sort of token in order to make the journey across the astral sea."
Is there
Where
any
we are going.
negotiation on that?
Uh-oh.
I would not
You know,
negotiate.
Next time
With
you
the
suggest
dweller.
something like that, you tell us that first, okay?
We could have bought something cheap
Yeah.
at the gas station to trade
Filled up our bags with like these tchotchkes.
with like
I got this
Doritos.
Nutella.
I bet you haven't had these in a long time.
And as you guys are standing there joking, this form materializes.
Oh, Jesus.
Son of a-
Oh no. Oh my god.
Excuse me.
Death.
The dweller on the threshold.
Let me out of here, guys. Like you see one boot starting to freak out. Like I think I made a mistake. Like
I'm like, it's just a guy in a costume. Just chill out, one
I-
boot.
Got these shadowy vapors kind of coming out from around him. You can't see under his cowl. You just see these red beady eyes coming out from underneath. He holds a hand out like cupping, and he's looking over towards Almari first, since Almari was the summoner.
Cupping your testicles.
And he said something like that. Yeah, he's gonna be squeezing you, that's for sure. And
Your sacrifice shall be.
He says, all must make payment who wish to cross the sea. He holds his hand out to Almari, and Almari pulls out Excalibur, runs his hand across it, drawing some blood, and then drips some blood over the hand of this being, and as the blood hits, it kind of pulls up in the hand and then disappears.
Can I, like, just spit or something like that? Like blood.
And then he turns to Kang Lee with his hand out, and Kang Lee pulls off one of the charms from the necklace around her neck and holds it above the hand and drops it into the hand, and then it slowly sinks into the hand and disappears. And then it turns to you, One Boot.
God.
All must pay a price to cross the sea. He holds his hand out.
You are perfectly waist high.
Let's see. I'm gonna offer one of those, that katana.
Ooh.
The foci.
The foci?
Yeah, weapon foci too.
You hold it and place it in his hand, and then it slowly just starts sinking into his hand and then disappears.
That was cool.
Well played, Mississippi. And then it's gonna turn to Giggles.
I pulled that jar of Nutella out of my grenade bandolier.
Okay.
And I set the jar of Nutella in his hand.
Okay, it falls through his hand.
Ah!
Oh God, that's hilarious.
And he's still standing there with his hand out staring at you.
Don't you have like dragon teeth, or didn't we? Like...
No.
Better give him some money.
I'm just seeing what I have.
Maybe you could just
Yeah,
open your jacket and you could point to something.
I'm gonna follow Almari's lead, and I take the knife out of the survival kit, and I cut my hand and hold it.
It dips through his hand onto the ground.
God damn it!
Thought that was gonna happen.
You were gonna go that far. Oh my God. Okay. Self-regulating, still doing nothing. Nope. The blood. You put your fist dripping the blood over his hand. Give yourself one point of physical damage.
Oh,
Damn.
I'm gonna need to do first aid on myself.
What do you treasure most?
And Almari actually gave him some of his life, just so you know.
I walk up and I pull out my rating 6 stealth dongle from my very first cyber deck.
Okay.
I look at him. I make like I'm gonna put it back in my pocket. Then I'm like, I try dropping it in his hand.
Okay. It stops in his hand and then slowly sinks and disappears.
I take a high explosive grenade.
Uh-huh.
And I put it in his hand.
Okay. It stops
And I pull
in
the
his hand
pin.
and slowly just sinks and disappears.
Okay, thank God.
Okay. And he turns to you, Shady. And then he pulls his hand back. And he says, Elizabeth, the dead need no payment for passage.
She's already
Jesus.
dead. I knew it.
Oh, gross.
Is this something everybody hears, or is this just her hearing this?
Everyone. And then it turns to the little girl and looks down, kind of cocks its head. Its first really show of any sort of emotion or anything. He says, I've never heard of you. Let me see you, child. And it bends down, kind of on her level, almost looking eye to eye, really close. Reaches out with a hand and just kind of strokes the side of her face. He says, yes, yes. Not often I see something new. And he stands up. And behind him appears a rickety old boat. And he slowly floats over to the back of it and grabs up the pole and motions for you all to go in.
Okay. Yeah, I hop in and I put my helmet on and I'm like, wait, why is all the padding wet in here?
Yeah, you put it on. What?
Atari!
Water starts dripping down. Yeah, when you step into the boat...
You did say when we came through, everything was dry, so...
Yes, everything, yep, so it would be dry. This is very true. Oh, always the party pooper Shady. So when you step into the boat, it rocks like you're on water. But you don't see anything. It's just this colorful smoke. You can't see land, water. You can't tell bearings. You don't know where light's coming from.
Shady's probably the last one on the boat.
Okay.
And there may have even been a potential awkward moment where she just hadn't moved.
Okay.
And then she...
Yeah, for some reason, when the dweller on the threshold said that, Atari just started laughing behind you. You're not really sure how to take that.
Oh, she probably didn't even hear that.
So I message Atari and I'm like, does that mean Shady's actually dead?
What do you mean you message?
Oh, yeah.
That's when you guys kind of take a moment as you sit in the boat and he kind of starts pulling off and you're floating through this invisible astral sea. Atari, you don't have a deck anymore. You're not holding a deck.
What?
You're holding this large pad, this paper, and you have a pen, like almost a quill-like pen. And on this paper, there's constantly writing and numbers, almost like code. And it's recording everything about everything, everywhere, all at once. No, wait, that's not right.
I can't keep up.
Movie reference. But it's recording everything you're seeing and everything everyone is saying around you, like all the current events. And as it's filling up, it's scrolling and disappearing as it scrolls. But even though it's disappearing off the pad, you're retaining it in your head, almost like data.
I kind of look around.
And you can recall back anything that's happening at any point.
This is bizarre. I ask the ferryman, "What is this?"
Your prosthetics. Anyone with a fake arm and leg, it's gone all steampunk. It's got gears, like big teeth gears with pistons, instead of like muscles. There's no outer covering, so it looks real. It's obviously fake. Yep. Little kind of, yep, exactly. Your guns are no longer guns. They are various types of crossbows or bows.
Moesha.
Okay, so...
Moesha is the finest bow of the land.
So, for instance, Moesha is now... Give me one moment.
Repeating crossbow.
And then scrolling letters. Moesha. All along the bow.
So, your Moesha is now a munition crossbow. Okay, and I'll give you stats for that if and when it becomes relevant. Okay. Anyone with a assault rifle now has what's called a munition crossbow. You can Google it. It's like a special kind of like Chinese crossbow, that has a big repeater on it. Anyone with a submachine gun has a repeating crossbow, which is very similar, just smaller. Anyone with a heavy pistol has what's called a slur bow, which is another kind of bow. A sniper rifle is now a longbow.
Nice.
A machine gun is now a windlass.
Pistols?
Heavy pistol is a slur bow. Light pistol is a bullet crossbow. And a holdout is a hand crossbow. Melee weapons don't change. Vision things like goggles, like your helmets, have little lenses, have little gemstone lenses change. Like thermographic is like a gray lens. Infrared is a red lens, and the lenses like switch and change. So if you have cyber eyes, you have these almost like cone shape, like chameleon eyes, right? That like kind of move all weird and can like change lenses inside.
Okay, well that's me.
And me.
Yep. So Shady, all weird looking.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. All Shady stuff is all inside. How is she like the Tin Man? I mean, she's dead. She's a Tin Man. I want a heart. I mean, what the hell?
No, the inside stuff like the wired,
Dorothy
like
over here and Elsa.
Yeah, like the wired reflexes don't really, because there's no outside parts to that, you know. But if you had a fake arm, you know, where you looked real human-like, it would be obviously fake. You know, I don't know if you had fake limbs, but I know like Atari does, but his already looked fake. So they just look, you know, steam-powered now, you know, with big pistons and gears instead of sleek metal, you know.
Wow, you look badass, Atari.
What are you saying?
Shady's gonna put on the armor while we're sitting there. She's gonna get that all ready, and then she's gonna place.
And the armor is like medieval armor. You're putting on like plate armor, basically.
She's gonna kind of go with the flow in regards to she's assuming that because she knows how to put this armor on in the prime material.
Yeah, you can get it on.
She'll know how to put it on here.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You can. It's just this is how it's translating.
Right. And then placing the weaponry. She's got like what, 2 different bows on her? No, 3 different.
You
bows
just naturally know how to use it. Yep. You just naturally. It's like, whoa, my gun is a bow now. And then as soon as you pick up the bow, you're like, hey, I know this feels comfortable. It feels just like my gun.
Right.
And you instantly can translate.
That's what she was going to lean into if it wasn't so significant, but it sounds like it's significant enough that that's good.
Yep. And Atari, you don't feel any matrix. As soon as you step through, there's no matrix. Like there's no.
I feel like my soul is gone.
There's still like a wireless. There's stuff giving off wireless signals. Like you can still use your smart links, but there's nothing to connect to in the matrix. But again, your deck and you're still creating data. It's really weird feeling. It's really uncomfortable, but comforting yet uncomfortable.
I throw up a little bit. I throw up a little bit over the side.
You didn't just disappear. You know, you were having some nightmares in camp the night before that. What's going to happen if I walk through this magical gate and I'm all mechanical? Am I just going to disappear? You know, didn't happen.
Once Shady gets her armor on, she's going to go subvocal and she's going to just be like, testing. How does this work?
And it sounds like you're talking through a horn or something.
Yeah, you guys hear this vibration humming. Yeah.
It doesn't work like none of the subvocal or like any of.
You guys hear it, but it's through this vibration humming. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So our devices. What does like our comm links look like?
Sounds like someone
tin can with strings.
A comm link is another tiny like post-it notepad. Just like Atari's deck, but much smaller, and it's not like recording everything. But you can like write on it, and on someone else's little post-it pad, what you wrote will appear.
Okay.
So it still functions as the same. You can take a picture with it like you could with your comm link, but it like draws, like this little pin draws the picture out.
Oh wait, comm links take pictures?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They're like smartphones.
Yeah, I took pictures. I was taking pictures and stuff.
They're like common smartphones. They can do everything.
Yeah, throughout the campaigns, there's a number of situations that we're taking pictures and stuff.
And as you're going, floating around for a while, kind of getting used to all this stuff, the boat kind of rocks really kind of violently, and you hear like a wave splash up against it. And the Dweller just kind of whispers behind you all. My apologies for the rough ride. The seas have been very stormy of late.
It's understandable.
Quite unique. Does not happen.
Shady's gonna do a head count.
Okay.
I crouch down a little more, so I'm deeper in the
closer to the
boat. Yeah.
Yep. It rocks again. You hear another splashing as it kind of rocks. Kind of all grab
climb
onto
out.
the side, just kind of reflexively.
Yeah. Didn't we like hit the shore or something?
Not yet. No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Yeah, I
these
wouldn't
are just
climb out. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
waves,
not gonna climb out then.
splashing, stormy seas, even though you can't see any sea, you know. And then eventually the boat stops, and the dweller says, "You have arrived to your destination. Please exit to the right."
I exit.
I exit the boat.
Okay, you step out, and there's firm ground. You step from this bobbling boat out onto step ground, and a little portal opens, showing a forest, a path going through a forest.
Well, once we're
Almari steps out and walks through. Kangley goes with him.
up in marching order, we'll walk through.
Indeed.
Walk through.
Uh-oh.
You come out to this beautiful forest. You're walking down. You're walking along this old-timey path. Smells great. Smells new. Still lots of magic. You can feel magic everywhere. One
Nice.
boot. You know, you have the +1.
Yeah.
Elsa looks quite happy. Everyone's pretty comfortable. You're kind of getting used again to looking kind of more medieval-ish, kind of steampunkish. Not
Nice.
so.
We should
you
live
know,
here, guys.
But it feels kind of
No.
comfortable but awkward because it looks weird, but it feels like it's always been that way, kind of thing. So it's just kind of really uncomfortable. Again, no matrix, but there's like a buzzing, like there's something there, Atari. It's just not, formulated in a matrix.
Okay.
And as you're walking, going for about an hour or so, not quite an hour, maybe 10 minutes. And it starts getting dark, and it starts getting darker, and Kangley kind of woes up, and she's kind of like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't remember anything like this. Then you go forward a little further, and it just starts getting really, really not nice looking. Just kind of really dark.
Mm-hmm.
Foggy,
Gloomy.
maybe it's just getting nighttime in the astral realm. Kangley's kind of going along very cautiously, so
Shady's gonna prep the longbow.
okay, you knock an arrow to the longbow. Yep.
Yeah,
I look
with-
around with infrared.
I'll take out a flashlight from my survival kit.
It's a lantern.
and
like
you're
a torch?
blinded
It's a torch.
with infrared.
It's a torch. Yeah, it comes out a torch. Yep, and you twist it and it flames up. Yep.
Okay, well, I'll like magic torch.
I look at my pad, see what's being written here about this transition.
Okay, yep, it's just describing everything around you. You're not quite sure how to read it, what it's telling you completely. Go ahead and give me a logic plus intuition roll.
Okay. Three successes.
Okay. It tells you that you're transversing from the land of the Seelie to the land of the Unseelie.
I write with my pad, what is search unseelie. Enter.
Okay. And as you're doing that, right around that time, you come around the next corner, and this gateway starts opening in the middle of this road.
I look at Almari. Is that supposed to be there? Did you do that?
And Almari's like, no, I don't understand we should be headed to
act-
Seelie. It should be this beautiful, and through it, you see this dark, dark land
I
with
activate
this
all.
dark, dark castle.
Oh shit.
And then,
I look at King Lee. I was like,
yeah, Kangley's looking worried. She has stopped. She's kind of got her arms out like, whoa.
What's the problem here, folks?
Whoa. And then appearing closer up in this circle, you see two figures. Starting to materialize.
Can I cast a spell?
You see this large, like, toad-looking creature on this pedestal. It looks like inside of a throne room, like probably inside of that castle, being projected out. And then you also see what you can only describe as some sort of spirit lord, some higher level spirit, standing next to this toad king, for lack of a better term. And they start materializing, and as they're doing that, Kang Lee, and yeah, One Boot, you're about to charge up a spell, and Kang Lee runs ahead of you guys, throws her arms up and starts casting some more ritual magic. And then, doing her best Gandalf impression, turns around to you guys with just this panicked, frightened, desperate look on her face, and she's staring at you guys, giggles kind of more directly at you, and she just says, "Run, you fools!"
Oh no! Well, that was the spell I wanted to cast.
Wrong.
Was my agility sustain.
I'll let you go ahead and cast it. As you guys were walking up and approaching.
There can be only one.
Stop there, Giggles. Go back. Nice try.
She said to run.
Nice try.
Okay, so it just made my drain, and I have +4 because it's a maximum of 4 to sustain it.
Okay. So in this dark forest, in this pathway, portal opens up. There's these two creatures that start appearing in front of it. Kang Lee jumps forward to seal it.
Do we roll?
Shouts at you to run.
Do we have to roll like initiative or astral initiative or matrix initiative?
Will be in a sec. Yep. As she's closing this gate and you guys are reacting to what's going around you, this giant boulder next to her raises out of the ground and transforms. And then in the woods around you, these frog people start appearing. And then out of the wood, these bugs, large man-sized bugs, start crawling out.
Yep. Back to the boat! I yell, back to the boat!
And Giggles, you see this giant earth spirit boulder just coming up to Kang Lee, just fists raised. You see these frog warriors with bows and spears coming out, and these termites just starting to break out of these wooden, tunnels that they have. Let's go ahead and stop for like a 2-minute break.
Okay.
Okay.
And then we will
Be right back.
see what's going on.
Moesha, dude.
And we're back.
Okay, thanks for that small pause while I kind of got some stuff ready in the background here.
This is not the Moesha I know.
All right. No. So first, before we roll initiative, we need to get your weapon set apart because everything turned medieval for you. So you're going to have to write these down and make rough rolls or just add them in real quick, whatever works best for you, but I'll give you your new stats.
Hold on,
Giggles. Giggles and anyone else with an assault rifle classed weapon, which I think is also Atari.
Yeah, but I never use it.
This is true, but you might want to at least make a note of this. Okay, what you have now is a munition crossbow. It's just basically a multi-firing crossbow with a box on it. Okay, it has an accuracy of 5.
Accuracy.
And you can add your smart link to make it 7. Okay, damage value of 10p. Armor piercing of -2. You can shoot it semi-auto, burst fire, or full auto.
Okay, so just like before.
And no recoil comp.
Oh, so your recoil comp. Basically.
Okay. Now, if you had like smart pads added, like anything external added, like smart pads, that will add to the recoil. Gas vent will not. Oh, sure. We'll say why not. We'll say gas vent does.
Just looks like a steampunk.
Yeah. It just has notches at the end. Okay. Longbow for you, Laird. Sniper rifle, longbow, accuracy of 7. Damage value of 12p. Armor piercing of 4. -4, sorry. I'm sure you know that. But single shot only. And clip of 5. Clip on the assault rifle is 38. I don't think I told you that. Clip on the longbow is 5. By clip, obviously the little quiver or whatever, box or whatever. Okay, and what else do we need? A heavy pistol?
Actually, hers is a light pistol?
It's a light pistol. So that's a bullet crossbow. Accuracy of 7. Damage value of 7p. Armor piercing -1. Semi-auto is the mode. And 14 shots in a drum. Okay.
She does also have a heavy pistol with her that she brought with from.
Okay, do you want those?
We might as well, just in case.
Okay, heavy pistol, accuracy of 5.
What is it? I mean, what did the pistol turn into?
A slur bow. SLURBOW.
Okay.
It's a type of bow.
Okay.
Accuracy of 5. Damage value of 9p. Armor piercing -2. Mode is single shot. Ammo is 6.
How much ammo do I have in the munition bow?
38. Big box.
Okay.
These little darts, basically. Crossbow darts.
Okay.
And as those are fired, we want to minus the rounds from our regular stuff too.
Yep, it all translated.
So I'll be subtracting that twice.
I forgot that dwarves have thermovision naturally.
I thought it was low light. It's thermo.
It's actually, thermo vision. And 20% lifestyle increase, and then pathogen and toxin resistance. I had forgotten about that. Not that we've encountered much poison.
Yeah, we have.
I don't think
I thought when we fought the snakes, we had to deal with some poison back then. Cause we had antidote patches and stuff, I remember.
Are we rolling initiative here?
Is it astral initiative or regular initiative?
Regular initiative.
Damn it.
I only got one initiative type.
Totally normal, regular initiative.
Ah, damn it. I need to get over that. 20, give me a third action.
I think your cyber arm is resting there, Atari.
Yeah. Yeah, my physical initiative is not that great.
You're going to do a lot when you get your turn.
Remember, the pen is mightier than the sword. Start writing.
No kidding. How do I defeat Earth Spirit? Enter.
So I'm going to use native Moesha.
Okay, native Moesha.
You'll have to reshuffle Shady.
Mm.
I rolled kind of late.
I'm going to take aim at the Earth Spirit and do a burst.
Okay.
Does it? And I assume it uses the same skill as before.
Same skill, everything translates. Yep.
Okay.
You're not using a bow skill. You're using your assault rifle skill. Everything is the same. It just looks different and it acts different, but all the mechanics are the same.
God.
Okay, you're hitting him, but it's doing nothing.
I'm not edging now this early.
Okay, Earth Spirit, I believe, goes before you, Shady. Yep, Earth Spirit is like pounding the ground around Kangli, and you're just seeing rocks and smoke, and you can't really see them very much anymore. Giggles, did you move at all?
No.
Okay.
No, I just, where I was standing, took
Shady,
aim.
go ahead and go.
Should we run? Run for it here, guys?
That's what Kangli yelled at you to do.
Yeah.
And you said that the dust has risen up enough that we can't really see the beast or her.
I mean, you can slightly, yeah. They're not completely out of sight, but it's, you know,
Those
the
spirit
creatures are
guys
starting to attack her.
look like no joke.
Let's see what the distance here. Track of.
A lot of fours.
There. As Shady's moving past Elsa, she's gonna say, stay close. And then when she gets here, she's gonna fire on this bug with her longbow.
Okay, roll it.
Four successes.
On 9 dice.
Uh-huh.
Are you
Okay.
shitting me? Okay. You hit it, but it bounces off its armor. Yep. That's an insane roll I just made.
Uh-oh, hot dice. Hot dice coming out.
Yep, one boot.
Well, let's see. I'm gonna bolt. Well, I'll just take half. I'll stick with Shady here and then fire off because I see her attacking that termite in front of us.
Okay.
I'm going to. I can see that frog warrior right next to me.
You can
right?
see a frog warrior in a tree with a bow and one underneath with a spear.
I'm gonna shoot at this one here.
Okay.
That's an ice spear.
Okay.
It's gonna spear those little bitches. There can be only one. I shall use a regent or to uncap.
Just so you're aware, the initiative window went away from our
Oh,
screen.
damn it. I'm sorry. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Sorry.
There we go.
Okay.
So it did hit 7, uncapped. Nice. Refined regents down to. I'm like sucking that little candy. I'm popping those little candies nonstop. Made my drain. And ooh, that's a good one.
It's dead. Totally spears him.
Sticking through the wall.
termite spirits. This one starts running over to Kingly. This one starts running over to Almari. This one jumps on one boot.
Yeah. Is it like jumping on me, like trying to bite me and stuff?
Yep.
Motherfucker.
Face hugger.
Yeah.
Form fear, hive mind, inhibition. Yep, it's trying to bite you.
Okay.
It's got this nasty looking spittle.
Any modifiers?
Nope.
Ah, shit. That's an 8p.
It's biting you. It's doing 9 physical
Jesus.
with 4
Yeah.
armor piercing.
I'm gonna edge that.
You're gonna edge
Try
your
it.
roll? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, little bug bite.
Little mine.
Oh, thank God.
It bites you but doesn't penetrate your chainmail.
Son of a bitch.
It's hissing and clacking.
My defense sucks.
And Elsa. Goes Bolton. Giggles.
She's not gonna use her Ingram on.
I'm gonna. I got 3 targets here. I'm gonna turn and take aim at this frog warrior
Okay.
and burst.
Okay.
Nice. There we go. Nice.
Dead.
And then after I do that, I am gonna move
Okay.
here to intercept the termite spirit.
Okay. Through this buzzing of your guys' wireless, you hear Kangli, you have to run. You have to get to the portal before it closes. This is a trap. Giggles, I love you, but I have to hold it closed while you escape. Save the girl, save the world.
I take it the portal in front of us is not the one we're supposed to run through.
No, the
Run
portal
through it.
came
Do it,
in.
Giggles.
And that was the end of Dr. Giggles as he ran through the wrong portal confused. I love you too.
Almari's gonna run with Elsa, like right with her.
I'm running the wrong way.
You are. But that's
Frog
okay.
warriors jump out.
One less stud.
In leap times 6 agility, so that's 36. This frog warrior jumps on Giggles. Like just
Whoa,
jumps
where'd
out of
he
the
come
air.
from?
He jumps out of the air and stabs at you with his spear.
Dick.
Whoops. Roll your defense.
Let's see, that's the shield, right?
Yeah. Nice. For that, Giggles. He's like, whatever's.
Okay, it bounces off your armor, but where it hit, it gouged like this giant gouge out of your armor, almost like it was going through butter.
What?
-1 from your armor.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, my AP -5. Yeah, don't get hit by that shit.
This frog warrior jumps and lands on Atari. Atari, roll me defense.
Help! Help me! Help me! Roll defense.
Yep.
Let's see. Is that my armor rating?
It should be a spear.
A spear.
Or not a spear, a shield. Sorry, it's because I'm
there it
looking
is.
at a spear.
If you hover over it, it'll have
Ah!
yeah.
Okay, yeah, you're getting stabbed with the spear. Roll your soak with a -5.
I want to rule a 6 that one.
Take 3 points of damage and -1 from your armor.
Okay.
And then you see a third frog with a bow jump out onto this log, and he's going to shoot at King Lee. Damn, they're rolling high.
There we go.
This one is going to jump out at Shady. Shady, roll defense.
I told you this was a terrible idea.
Okay, you don't even get hit with the spear. You knock it aside. And that's when the second one jumps out on you and attacks you again.
Shit!
Of course.
Roll defense. And again, you bat it aside. And then you see another frog jump through the bushes.
Jesus.
And another one jump over on top of this dead tree and shoot an arrow at one boot. Roll a defense.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, they can jump 36 meters.
Fuck.
Okay, you're being hit by an arrow.
I'll just take it.
Roll your soak. What's your armor rating?
Oh, -12?
Yeah, what's your armor rating?
I'm gonna edge that.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay.
So 5 total.
You're able to kind of just jump out of the way. It barely hits your armor, not enough to take a big gouge out of it, but it like left a notch where it just kind of ricocheted off your armor. Not quite hard enough to actually take a chunk off of it. Okay. Frog Warriors. Earth Spirit takes a swing at King Lee. Okay, Shady.
Ninja time.
Yeah, I'm trying to decide how to go about this.
You got two frogs just like a death attack above you, stabbing down. And you like just did a quick double move. So they just barely missed you. Actually, easily missed you.
Well,
Get out of there.
First of all, she's going to move.
No.
Is there attacks of opportunity in this?
There are. They're not anything like in D&D. They would have to use 5 amount of their initiative, so you -5 from the initiative, and they get an attack on you with like a -2 or something like that.
But they're at 1, so would they be able to do that? They don't have 5 initiative.
They would, but they'd be giving up their last action. Basically, be their last action.
All right, Shady's going to run to there.
Okay, one of them is going to attack you, so roll your defense. Okay, this one is striking you.
Alright, it's edged, of course.
You're gonna edge it?
Oh, I don't want them to hit me. Right?
Oh, it's 5p damage, so it's not super damaging.
Yeah, but it's going to damage my armor.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, how much damage are we talking
about? Right now, you're looking at 7 physical with a soak -5.
And so I'm rolling the same thing minus what?
-2.
The same thing you did before with an additional -2.
For edge.
Right. Still fucking hit.
Okay, yep. Roll your soak with the -5.
Seven.
Okay, you are taking no damage. You soaked all the damage.
What about the armor?
And you take -1 armor. You would have taken -1 armor no matter what. Because he rolled 4 successes. They get 4 more successes, they -1
except
from your
if my
armor.
edge roll was decent, then they wouldn't have hit me.
It would have still hit you, it just would not have penetrated. You would have blocked it, but it still would have made contact with 4 successes.
And fucked up my armor. So what? That's -1 to the armor rating?
Yep, -1 of the permanent armor rating. As it just kind of lops a piece of your armor completely off. Okay, so you move there, and now what?
Which one of those two guys hit me?
The one closest. This one.
Okay. She's gonna put her name on him.
Okay. The longbow?
Yeah.
Okay, roll it. Oops, that's not a termite. Frog.
7 successes.
Nice.
Okay, you hit him. Dead. One boot.
So, guy moved about 4 meters, and then I have if I can catch up to these guys. So I'm gonna run to here. Oh, god damn it, Atari! Why do you have to stand in the middle? Can I hold action until he goes, and then let off a napalm behind us?
Blocking Giggles' retreat.
Well, it's not. He would have to go around. Well, so it's 6. It's 6 force here.
No love for the medic.
Radius. Oh, actually, it would be pretty big. So it's radius 6. So it would be. Shoot. Yeah, it would block him off. Son of a bitch. I'm gonna shoot at this guy then. This frog warrior right next to us that has the bow that shot at me.
Okay.
Because yeah, that would have killed a bunch, but I think it would have blocked Giggles from getting to us. I'm gonna uncap it as well with my regents. It can be only 1. Ooh. Shit. That is a force 8, so I'm going to take 3 physical.
Ouch. One boot's getting serious.
Well, hopefully that would have. Damn, that sucked.
Alright.
Finally, here we go.
Oh, it took him out, but damn, that cost.
I'm running, so
Okay.
looks like my running is 12.
Okay, yep.
So that's 5.
Yeah, that stun
there.
damage from the nerve pinches are gone, yeah.
And 7 would put me right there.
Okay.
And I have the running skill. Can I try to go a little bit further?
You can. Go ahead and roll your running skill. Every success gives you 2 meters. So
All
4
right.
meters.
All right, so 4 more meters. Right there. Okay.
See Almari and Elsa running together, and then running past them comes Atari.
Out of there.
All right, termites. This one jumps over onto Kang Lee.
Extinguish me.
This one is gonna chase. Use that one boot. Yeah, this one's gonna jump on one boot.
I'm like, God damn it! Son of a
It's gonna
bitch.
try and bite you again. Yep, gonna
Okay.
try and bite you. Roll defense.
Aha! Look at that!
Okay.
Ah! One boot's like, no.
Elsa. Oh, she can go 8 more.
She's gonna.
She's gonna run right up there next to Atari.
It's like I told you, kid.
Eagles.
Run.
All right, my adrenaline pump is a free action.
Nice.
Okay, you are pumped.
I turn it on. So that's 3 plus 3 reaction. So that's now 5. Willpower 3. I switch to flare compensation eyes, and I drop a flashbang right at my feet.
Okay, what's the rating on a flashbang?
I gotta get back over to there.
And then go ahead and roll it.
Where'd it go? Arms. It's 10 stun.
Okay, go ahead and roll your throw.
I'm just drop.
I know. Go ahead and roll it. Just make
I
sure
don't
you
have
don't
throw.
glitch. Roll your strength.
It's only like 2 karma to pick up the skill.
It's not really a skill I'm gonna develop.
Yeah. You literally every game session.
I know, right? I don't want to develop this. I want to keep dropping grenades at my feet because I don't need anything else. Okay, it goes off at your feet.
And continue using grenades.
Yep. Go ahead and roll your soak with a
Yeah.
A plus 5. Okay. This Frog Warrior is knocked out.
That's what I want.
The Termite it did nothing to, and the Earth Elemental it did nothing to. Hold on, Termite it might have. Yeah.
You can probably catch us. Oh yeah.
Okay, anything else, Giggles?
I'm gonna now run.
Okay.
Because I already moved from here to there.
So we'll say
So
5.
I've moved 5 meters, and I can run to 16.
So you can go 11 more.
I don't want to run. I don't want to get near that frog warrior. Ready to go.
You can use your running skill to get further too.
Cannot use your running skill.
Oh,
I don't have a running skill.
He already did an action.
Yeah, so I'm gonna run to there.
Running is in athletics.
No, I can use athletics to try to push.
that's what
You
he's
can't
saying.
use any skill right now because you already did an attack. You dropped that grenade.
Oh, okay, got it.
So
Oh.
otherwise you could do whatever else you wanted, but you can't
Yeah.
because you already all you can do is movement.
Yeah, so I'm gonna move to there, And hopefully that's far enough away from that frog warrior.
Okay. Kang Lee struggles to hold the gate closed for you. Almari did max movement. He's going to attack the cockroach.
11 took you a little bit further down into that little joint that's just beneath you.
Oh, right there.
There you go.
Thank you. Now my pump does run for 3 plus 1d6. So do you want to roll the d6? Do you want me to roll it?
You can roll it.
Did he just fire off a two power bolt?
I am not good with mages in this game. That's why I never played them.
Ugh.
So I got 6 combat rounds.
He's like sparkle
before I take
fingers.
stun damage.
Nice.
Huh? You heard him.
You're about to see me go Speedy Gonzalez.
Frog Warriors.
Oh, fuck.
This one's going to shoot his bow at you, Giggles. Roll defense. Whoa. That's your soak.
What the hell? I clicked on the shield.
Do it again.
There you go.
Defender, very good. Okay, and out of the rocks ahead of you guys, this big boulder, Atari, as you're running, explodes out and an earth elemental appears.
Ah!
Keep running.
Up in the jungle ahead of you, more frog people jump out. Okay. Initiative.
I'm dead.
Oh, wow.
Ugh. Fail.
This isn't going like Lord of the Rings at all.
Oh my god. Next t-shirt. Giggles.
All right, so I'm going to do run to... Oh, dang it. So is this like thick foliage right here?
Right where that frog warrior is, yeah, there's a big stump and some foliage, so it would be double movement through here. So to move through that part would be 6.
Okay, so this
So
is...
5 plus 6 would get
So
you
that's-
here.
So 5 plus 6 would be 11. And I
11
can go
would get you right here.
16. Because I'm going to go the full 16.
So right about there, like right in front of this rock.
Okay.
Like right in front of this rock. Or to the side of it, or like over here on this side of it.
Like over here?
Yeah, you can go there.
And then I'm going to do a burst at this frog warrior.
Okay, roll it.
Oops, I got to... Where's the bow? There we go.
Nice.
Dead. Giggles.
Pumped
I've
up.
already
Giggles.
moved, so
You can use your run skill to run further, or you can do any other kind of action.
I'm gonna take out these fucking frog warriors.
Okay.
So I'm gonna burst at this one because he probably has one of those knives that suck. I'm gonna take aim and then burst.
Okay.
Stupid frog knife.
Keep on forgetting. +1 magic. +1 magic. Nice.
Crap.
Dead.
Motherfucking sick and tired of these motherfucking frog warriors.
Shady.
Shady is going to run to here, which is half the movement. She's gonna fire on that guy.
Okay.
2 successes.
He's dodging.
As he's dodging.
Elsa's gonna run up to Shady.
Or those goddamn frog
Oh, it's Almari. Or I mean Atari. Okay. So the Earth Spirit runs out and is gonna take a swing at Elsa.
Oh,
Shit. Oh. Haha.
nice.
Wow.
He just ducked under his giant fist.
Wait, can't Elsa scream at that thing and make it go away?
I don't know if that works here.
Well-
It would be nice if she tried it.
We'll see.
One boot, you're getting bitten.
Son of a bitch. Any modifiers?
Nope.
Yes.
Amari.
No, not the paper fucking mage. Ah, yes.
One boot, roll perception.
What if Almari can unsummon this thing?
Yep, Almari dodges. Also went. One boot.
I'm gonna go to this rock. That's 7. And then 6. 6. I don't think I'll hit these guys. I'm gonna drop a napalm on this guy, and it should hit those, the termite, and then the other 2 frog warriors.
Nice.
Okay, roll it.
I will uncap it with a. There can be only 1, so 3. I keep on forgetting to add that +1 magic. Son of a bitch.
Roll your drain. You got it where you needed it.
Oh shit.
4 drain to do it.
Yeah.
Brr.
That sucked.
The one it landed on is almost dead.
And it's slippery.
No, we were, it was, yeah, something different. Oh, they do have to make a saving throw or fall down. That was one thing on the water.
No, -2. -2.
On the
For
normal.
the water, it's a -2.
Oh, for each round.
We looked that up. So it's just a -2.
And then fire element as well.
So AP is a 6, so 2. It's -6.
And not rolling
-6,
very
no,
good.
-6, -6. Termite wasn't affected very much.
Holy shit. Yeah, he rolled 6 6s.
Okay, Frog Warriors. These all scream and jump away. He jumps onto this rock. And shoots at Atari. Rolled defense.
Okay.
Atari.
Yep.
Bow is being shot at you. Oh, fuck.
Whoa.
Caps at 6, though. 6.
Well, let's see here.
12. Okay.
Yeah, not much I can do. Even if I re-rolled my fails, I would get 1, 2, 3. The most I could hope for is 5 defense, even on a perfect roll.
Yeah, and you need 4. So what's your armor rating?
8.
So roll your soak with a -8.
Okay.
Okay, you're taking 7 physical and -1 from your permanent armor rating.
I go down.
You ducked about as well as Kennedy did.
Don't you have more than 7?
No, I have 7 health.
No shit. Okay, you dropped to 0.
Yeah, I had 10, but I took 3 damage from before.
You don't want to edge anything, or?
Well, that's what I was saying, even if I edged it. I mean...
Well, you can edge your soak.
Okay, how about if I edge my soak?
Yeah, so roll your soak now with a -12.
Soak with a -12. 4
So
more?
now you take 3.
Okay, still running.
Yep. Shady, you take a bow shot. Roll. And -1 from your armor, though. Atari.
Yep.
Shit.
Okay.
Ah, yes,
Block it.
Shady. Coming alive, Shady. You're acting like you're normal. The normal Shady. I think you went through a funk where you were. Who's that going to?
Okay, Elsa dodges an arrow. And Elsa is also getting attacked with a spear. Yep, dodges that. Giggles?
We're beating this stuff by like 1s.
I take aim, and I'm gonna shoot burst at that frog.
Okay, roll it.
What are we gonna do against this?
Suck it, tadpole motherfucker.
Dead.
Tari's like looking at his scroll going, what the hell?
Yep.
Okay, Atari runs up.
Or Almari.
Almari, sorry. I'm so sorry. Shady, you and Elsa both roll agility plus willpower. Threshold of 2.
Six successes.
Nice.
Okay, Almari running ahead to attack this frog warrior stumbles over Elsa, and
For
him and
fuck's
Elsa
sake.
both go falling to the ground.
Did he glitch?
One boot roll perception, Shady roll perception, Atari roll perception,
Okay.
and then Atari go.
Oh, 1.
Giggles roll perception.
2 successes.
Five successes.
Giggles, it almost looked like Almari was like doing that on purpose. Atari, go ahead and go.
I am confused.
Okay.
Almari is working for the. He took the deal. He took that black whatever dolphin deal. Remember back in the day, he told us about the black dolphin.
I remember.
That's when he saw me showering.
Okay.
Jesus.
That wouldn't have been nearly as funny if we didn't actually have shower scenes with all of us.
Black
All right.
Dolphin.
I'm
You
running.
earned your new nickname, Dr. Giggles, the Black Dolphin.
What's up, Atari?
I'm running. So, can I run my full 12 and take an action, or
Yes.
okay? Can I run here, shoot, and then keep running?
If you have more running, yes.
Yeah. So I'll take 7 to get to here. And I'm going to shoot at this frog warrior.
Holy shit.
Yeah, we'll see if it does anything.
Shoot at Almari. At least if you're going to shoot at something, it's going to be dramatic.
2 successes.
Oh! Edge it!
Yeah, why not? I'll edge it.
Okay. You're not penetrating right now. Roll the same thing with -2.
I was joking, but you don't have to.
Is that the unfired gun?
Yeah.
It's the munition bow.
Technically, it's not a gun, and you're still not hitting.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, you're burst firing?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Let me re-roll his defense.
Yes!
You are hitting him. You did
Excellent.
need the extra roll to do it, but you are hitting him.
Okay, cool. How many does a burst fire use?
3 bullets, 3 arrows. And he's dead.
Yes! Good job.
All right. And then I keep running.
Okay, yep, you can move however much more movement.
I got 5 more.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. And then can I use my running skill or no?
No, you already used a skill to
Okay.
shoot.
Got
Yep, Shady.
Shady's going to bend down and pick up Elsa just right around the waist. She'll be like, okay, time to get out of here. And she's going to take the both of them, the rest of her movement, to there.
Okay, only half movement carrying Elsa.
To there.
Okay. Okay. At this point, Elsa picks herself up. One to 3, 1 boot.
When you say picks herself up, you mean what? Wrestles herself to the ground or whatever?
Yeah, she like breaks free. She can like is on her feet again. You know, can get running again. Yep. You don't have to carry her. Okay, Earth Spirit attacks Almari. One boot, Giggles roll perception. Giggles, you get a +2.
I'm one perceptive mother. They're in cahoots. It's his earth spirit. That's what this is. Almari summoned that portal. He's the one.
Told you I didn't feel good about this.
The earth spirit smacks Almari and kind of grazes him, but it's almost like he changed trajectory before he hit.
Yeah, they're in cahoots.
It might not be Elmar.
One boot, roll defense. You're getting gnawed on by a termite.
Ooh, look at that. I'm so close.
Giggles, you're being chewed on by a termite.
The fuck? Oops, that's soak. I need to hit the right button. Goddamn termite.
Oh yeah, you made it. Sorry, I didn't see you made your roll. I'm just okay. One boot.
Move 8 more.
Remember, we're in the same combat round, so if you already moved,
Yeah,
Yeah, that's why I've been staying put.
yep.
I'm gonna fire an ice bolt at this frog elemental, this frog guy up there.
Okay. Never mind this giant stone statue pounding the ground next to you.
Well, I can't do shit to him. So,
Yeah.
I mean, that's like that I know I can't do. Well, shoot.
And you can shoot him with the spell. You can try and banish him,
I
or you
can't.
can
damn
shoot
it.
the frog warrior because those bows are nasty.
That's what I was thinking because I don't want him to
Yeah.
target those 3 down here that are gonna get taken out by the bow.
Because
So,
if
yeah,
you don't, I'm going.
yeah, I'm gonna shoot him with an ice spear.
Okay.
So there can be only one. 6, I'm gonna uncap it. Nice. Made my drain. Finally, Jesus. Probably the worst drain I've taken so far.
8, 6. Okay, you heard him. Didn't kill him.
Damn.
Okay, frog warriors. Giggle, Atari, roll your defense,
God damn it.
and Shady, roll your defense. Yeah, Atari, he missed you.
Yes.
4 successes.
Yep, Laird, missed you. And they didn't damage your armor. You smell really delicious, like flambéed frog legs coming from out in the jungle. Giggles.
I'm going to take aim and burst at the frog warrior up here.
Okay.
I'm more worried about that thing than the termite that's at my feet.
On your back.
It's like, get off of me. It's like Yoda, but it's not giving me words of wisdom.
Go ahead and roll it. Okay, he's dead.
Nice.
I'm going to spend an edge to go first.
Okay, this is your last edge.
Last edge.
Okay. You guys hear like loud roaring and explosions behind you from Kang Lee's direction. Roll initiative.
Oh, it's. Just want to do a time check. We are at 9, so.
So close.
Thank you, kind sir.
Make sure I'm selected so I don't waste a good initiative. Or have a shitty initiative.
Who am I missing? Earth Spirit. I think all the frogs are dead. And Bingley, I don't need to do.
There's one frog.
Oh, there is. Thank you, Hans. He's damaged, so he's gonna get a
Ooh,
-2.
that's in range. I mean, he won't get a turn.
Okay, Giggles.
I'm gonna burst fire with that last frog.
Okay.
So I'll be damned if he gets a turn.
He's
I'm
drawing
gonna take-
a bead on Elsa as she runs by.
I'm gonna take aim
Okay,
and burst.
go for it.
You're doing better with that crossbow than Militia.
Yep, dead.
Well, I have that pump going, which bumps up a bunch of my stats by.
That's true.
That's why I'm going so quick,
Okay, go ahead and go.
and I can
Well,
dodge.
Well, I
move,
spent
or-
I spent an edge.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm sorry, Atari. Go ahead and go.
So does
As
that?
Giggles is shooting this frog.
I'm keeping my.
So I am running through that portal. It's exactly 12, so I don't need to use my running
Okay.
skill.
Okay,
Boom.
you jump through.
Oh, I totally do. Yeah, I just
Okay.
like dive through, splashing onto the other
Perfect.
side.
Yep. And now, Giggles, did you want to run it all?
Yeah, I'm going to. How much of a drop off is there?
A meter. Meter to 2. That side, I'll say a meter.
Oh, so 3 feet. 1 meter's 3 feet, right?
Yep.
All right, so
Not waist high.
go. That's 10. So I'm gonna go there. That's 9 meters,
Okay.
and then slide down this.
Okay. Because you're going down, it'll be regular movement.
Okay,
So that's
so
11.
that 11, and then my move is what? 16. So that can go 5 more. And that is it. I've already used skills, so I can't push it. Oh, should
Okay.
that termite have bit at me when I...
Nope, he didn't. Shady.
Yes.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I reboot.
Hang on.
I don't like that. I'm not comfortable with this silence. When he said shady and then silence.
Yeah.
Followed by a, oh, wow.
You're not comfortable. It was my character's name he spoke.
Shady, roll willpower.
Oh no.
I know who my next target is.
Willpower plus God tier.
Willpower.
Can
Willpower
I give
plus nothing. You can
I-
give him counter spell dice.
Well, shoot. I will give him. Yeah, take 5 counterspell dice.
So roll willpower, modifier of +5 attached to nothing.
Five successes.
Okay. You turn into a weasel.
I turn into a weasel. Oh, imp shape change. I take that. That was that.
How do you fix that?
Isn't it force 4 though? Isn't it capped at 4?
Nope.
Oh, damn it. Just begging.
We're in the Feywild. The rules are probably different.
Giggles?
I'm going 7 arrows into Almari.
Not gonna grab the kid, huh?
We got to
I
save the
can't
kid.
move anymore.
Go ahead and roll.
So what minuses do I have?
You're gonna have a -3.
I am going to edge that because I can get a lot better than that.
Your last one, isn't it?
I haven't. No, I haven't. I have
Oh,
full.
you haven't used any. Yeah, go ahead. So I was
I'm not
looking at
fine with that.
Atari. You need 5 more successes total, so roll the same thing with a -4. In addition to whatever you did.
Yes!
Are you shitting me? You fuckhead.
Look at that.
You don't know he did anything.
Remember my.
He's the only one that does.
I'm only
Like,
one that.
Yeah, no,
perceives
you
the,
actually saw 2 clues, so I will give that
Yeah.
to you.
I'm the one that saw the clues, and grew immediately suspicious.
And you would do it with one boot standing right next to him, too.
Grab the sword.
oh, hell yeah.
Okay, he goes flying back. Many arrows piercing through many parts of his body. Obviously, he's not too pretty for arrows. Drops the sword, which conveniently falls right under where the Earth Spirit foot stomps down.
Mm.
I'm fighting the spirit for you.
Shady?
There's no way that.
You're gonna
One
pull.
boot,
He's
one
gonna pull.
boot,
He's
one
gonna.
boot,
He's
one
gonna
boot,
pull
one
Excalibur from the stone.
Come, right? That's kind of cool. But come to your senses. You just watched Shady turn into a rodent right in front of you. Okay? And then you watched Giggles.
and
You
an
thought
ally.
Giggles was shooting you. You thought Giggles was shooting you, and he shot your friend right next to you. Shit's
That's
going
true.
wrong here, man. Shady, what do?
Climb up on Elsa.
Shady is gonna do her best to get over the confusion. Does she still have her mind, or is she
She
the
has
mind
her
of a
mind.
weasel?
She
Okay.
has her mind.
If she has her mind, she's gonna do her best to get the fuck over what the hell is happening.
Okay?
And yeah, she's gonna hop up the leg and up the body and up onto the shoulder of Elsa, and
Yep.
she'll like chirp a couple times and with one leg point towards the portal.
Okay. Chirp, chirp, chirp. I want to see the splash. Okay. Elsa runs with you.
She make
And
it?
jumps through the portal.
Oh, look at that.
Splash.
The earth elemental smashes down at you one boot with this giant tree.
Ugh.
He takes a tree branch and smashes at you like a baseball.
Well, that's not good. No modifiers. Ah, son of a bitch.
Roll your defense.
Minus 12.
Or I mean, roll your soak
Soak.
with a minus. Only a -3 because he's not throwing it.
Okay. Oh, son of a bitch. I'm gonna have to edge that, or else I'm gonna die.
You are gonna have to edge that, or you're gonna die.
So that's 4, 3, so minus 7.
God, that's a horrible roll.
Shit.
Okay.
So what is that?
5 points of damage,
I'm nearly dead.
and you're thrown 10 meters. You're thrown to there.
Yeah. It's hilarious.
Damn, you move fast.
He goes fly, giggles. You just see one boot go flying through the air.
Oh my
head
god,
over
that
heels,
took some.
lands on the ground.
I'm pretty close.
Termite spirits are chasing after you. One boot, your turn.
Can I? Well, I have. So I move? I moved last round, so this would be my first movement. So I can make the portal, but I have to stand up.
You can like crab walk, run, stumble, roll through the portal.
But is that gonna leave?
Wait, is he going to be okay leaving without Excalibur?
No, he's not.
Aren't you a junkie?
He has no ability to get to it. I guess it would be an addiction roll, right? To stay or go.
Roll willpower plus intuition. I'm kind of pulling that out of my ass. It's willpower plus something. Willpower plus body, actually, I believe.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? Come on. No, you put a bunch of minuses in there. Take those minuses out.
Well,
No
that's
wound
from
modifier. No wound
There's no-
modifier. Turn that off real quick. Willpower plus body. No wounds. So just there you go. Nope.
I could.
You can
I mean-
make a rational decision. You are your own master.
Yeah, I did have what -5, something like that.
Yeah.
Is that first
Oh,
roll?
you're beat to shit.
I am. I'm gonna have to cast a mana barrier before I jump through to protect Giggles because I know he cannot move this turn, so he's stuck. So I can do a mana barrier basically across this whole area.
Okay. Roll it.
And I'm gonna actually add to my drain because I don't want my drain to kill me. I add 2 to my drain for my refined elements.
Okay.
Mana barrier.
Is it bad that I can still hear the music in my head, even though
There can
it's
be
not
only
playing in the
one.
game?
Oh, yeah. What happened to our music?
Oh yeah, we ran to the end.
That's the wrong music.
Oh, made my drain.
Okay. Awesome.
So force 5 mana barriers up, and then I'm gonna. Oh shoot.
Okay. Giggles, your turn.
Can't
Roll your
move.
athletics.
Might as well.
You roll your athletics and move 2 meters for every success.
So, athletics group. So I go 3 meters.
No.
No,
go 12
you go
meters.
12. You made it through the portal.
Oh yeah.
Then I can jump through as well.
Super heroic strength. You jump through, grabbing one boot with you, and so that
I mean,
you
I got
all go
that.
tumbling into the mist of the astral sea between the metaplanes.
Oh,
And on that note, chummers,
holy
Oh, man.
crap!
Catch us
awesome.
next week when we're lost in astral space.
Yeah. Yep.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Keep smiling.
I am going to
Later.
All right, we're coming back to the main board because I have a really funny post-credit screen. So I pull myself up. You know, I see Elsa fall through. Right.
Yeah,
little
gerbil.
weasel, whatever.
Weasel. Yep.
And so I,
Guinea pig.
I pull her up off the ground and I say, "Kid, the next time I say let's go someplace like the moon, let's go someplace like the moon."
And then the gerbil bites you.
Yep. So that was all. I just had a Butch and Sundance epiphany, right? All right. Next time.